really is truly hard to believe that someone could be so cruel to someone that has been so kind to them when you think back of how they welcomed them in to their own family, helped them, guide them through so many things, but seemingly in their eyes have done something so wrong. So why is Meghan Markle, the former cable TV actress, more than happy to slap down Catherine, the Princess of Wales, so very publicly? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London, and as ever, nice to have your company. Hope you're all keeping well, whatever you're doing. Thank you as ever for the very kind comments about many of the videos, including the most expensive breakfast in London with the Marriott in Marble Arch. I wanted to share that with you simply because I couldn't believe it. You know how tight I am. We all know that, don't we? But seriously, you know, if you don't know these tricks, you'd have no idea. And wouldn't it be better to be spending it on something like a night at the theatre or something a little bit more productive, you know? And as I say, yet, as we're still recording this, no one bothers to get in touch. It's incredible to think that an organisation of that level cannot be bothered to reach out to potential customers. As ever, I'll leave that one with you. Back also to your breaking royal story of the day. We've all seen the trailer. We've all seen the hype surrounding this, and it's incredible to think, isn't it, what a negativity it's now created, you know. A cruel thing to do on a very important visit by the Prince and Princess of Wales as they launch their biggest event yet, as shot in the United States. You know, there's no real reasoning to this other than that somebody truly, really hates their own family. And, you know, a lot of people are disgusted with the disgraceful behaviour of the former royal known as Prince Harry. I mean, how ridiculous does he look in that trailer? How low has he sunk in the fact that he's been exploited so badly? But it's not only that, let me tell you, because according to a very good source, and as ever, we always have to say this allegedly, that trailer was personally signed off by Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. In fact, according to a very good source, they were more instrumental in making the trailer than the actual director. Now, here's where it gets rather tricky because, of course, they would have signed off every picture, frame, movement, music, everything. Single cut, transitions, you know, I know it all, how television's made. What's interesting here, though, is they were advised, would it be advisable to include this? That's right, this particular picture. Now, as I told you, if you were watching Fox News the other night, we're not quite sure if they have the clearance on that yet, so that's going to be interesting. But according to that good source, Meghan was more than happy to leave this in. Prince Harry, according to another source, was a little bit whimsical about it, you know, winced a little bit. At least he had the foresight to think this may not be the best possible thing. But what I do find incredible is, and when we think about this back to the Oprah Winfrey interview, she was more than happy, Meghan Markle, to reclaim the fact that in fact it was Catherine that made her cry. Was this her hitting back so very publicly? Again, it does seem rather cruel, and it's something that's particularly hurt Catherine in the middle of a very important royal tour. Let's just leave the thoughts of course, His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales to one side for now. But as ever, I would ask you, the people here who watch this channel, they are educated ones, that's all of us, of course. What do you really think to that? Wasn't it a cruel thing to do? Couldn't they have just taken that particular thing out and left the focus on themselves? Or as one executive who now doesn't work for Netflix told me, without Catherine and William in the picture, it's just a couple of moaning, rich ex-royals. How right they are. As ever, I'd love to know what you think to this particular story in the comments below. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.